Hi, and welcome back to Positive Parenting with Granny Janny. Oh, let me ask you something. Excuse me. Is your child not getting his 10 hours of sleep that he needs each night? More importantly, are you getting your 7 or 8 hours of sleep each night? Well, if he's not getting his, you're not getting yours. Lack of sleep or broken sleep is the very worst part of parenting for many people. So here are some suggestions and strategies that I hope will be helpful to you. Let's talk about toddlers. Please keep in mind though, you communicate to your child in the way you respond to him. Now, when they have trouble going to sleep at night, excuse me, it's usually more of an internal need. Some kids feel they are not safe without you once the lights are out. He might have fears and anxiety, don't we all? Spraying the monster spray, which I used to do and it really did help a little, ensures him the monsters have been scared away. But it kind of reinforces to your child that he's not safe in his room and only you can keep the monsters away. Instead, try and figure out what the monsters represent by discussing fears and anxieties and emotions with him. I know it's not the easiest thing to do. Talk to him at a neutral time of day. Ask him, what do the monsters in your closet look like? Why are you scared to go to sleep alone? What else scares you? Why do you feel safe when I am with you? He can answer with words, drawings, toys, whatever works for him. If you show that you're genuinely interested in what he has to say, you'll be amazed at what he'll tell you. You get to see what he is really thinking. This can accomplish more than 100 bottles of monster spray in helping him cope with what is really bothering him. Then you can guide him in a more meaningful way. Now, some kids see their bed as a scary place. Being married for over 40 years, I can relate to that. But enough about me. So make his bed a fun and welcoming place. During the day, do a few things in his bed, like reading his favorite book, playing his favorite game, eating a snack, if you don't mind the mess. This will make the prospect of staying in his bed the whole night significantly more appealing. Another reason your child may have trouble going to sleep at night is his passionate attachment to you and his determination to keep you with him. He can't bear to see you leave him. He doesn't want to go to sleep because sleeping takes him away from you. That's why he cries when you leave him. So, start the bedtime routine way before parting with him. Bath time, story time, songs, counting games, these rituals are comforting. And he's more likely to let you go away if his nightlight is on, the door is open a little bit, and he can hear family sounds. He's more likely to let you go away if you don't go away entirely. Try spending the next 10 minutes or so putting clothes in the hamper, getting ready for tomorrow, and just doing things around his open door so he can drift off to sleep knowing you're nearby. Eventually, he is going to have to go to sleep on his own, but it's not the same as being left panic-stricken by your departure. Look, if you can keep this nightly scene low-key, these will be the moments when he will develop ways of giving himself security and comfort. And he'll use these tools to help him cope when he's without you. Now, most toddlers sleep between 10 and 12 hours a night. Parents used to be told, after they settle him into bed, leave, stay out, no matter how much they cry, which could be up to 2 hours. If you've seen my other shows, you'll know this is not an option I would choose. Remember what I said at the beginning? You communicate to your child the way you respond to him. Look at this from a toddler's point of view. He cries because he can't bear for you to go away. So what message are you sending him by going away and staying away despite his crying? Nobody is listening. My parents are not going to come back no matter how sad or scared I am. None of this is going to make him feel safer about bedtime tomorrow. In fact, it's going to increase his unease about letting you go at all. Now, the other extreme would be staying with him a long time or taking him downstairs with you. This tells him you're right to be scared when you're left alone, so we'll stay together. We'll all stay together. Again, not the message to make for easier bedtimes later on. Here's the middle path. The compromise that solves the conflict and helps avoid power struggles. Message is, no need to cry, nothing to be sad or scared about. We're right here and we'll always come in if you need us. But today is over and it's time for you to go to sleep. Settle him in using the usual goodnight rituals. Leave confidently. If he cries, wait a few seconds to see if he stops. If the crying builds up, go back in, reassure him. It's all right to go to sleep now and leave again. Repeat this for as long as it takes to settle him down. As long as he is unhappy enough to cry, one of you visits every few minutes. When you go in, give him brief reassurance. I'm still here. Good night. There's no more of today. You know, like you would say to a bad date. Don't stay in there for more than 30 seconds. You want him to realize that you're always around, but at night, you're boring. Boring at night. That sounds familiar. Anyway, this approach can take a week, but it's worth the investment of your time for the long-term benefits of a good night's sleep for everyone. Okay, good night and good luck. Until next time, parents with love and respect, not fear or control.